Hey, what's up everybody? And welcome back to the channel. This is Roberto Rodriguez from Detailed Culture. And today I want to talk about some mods you can do on your SunJoe or your other big box store pressure washer. So let's get into it. Okay, so I want to get into why I wanted to do the upgrades on my SunJoe. The main reason why is because the cord or the hose that comes with it, I believe it's either 25 feet or 20 feet. Either way, it's too short for me. You'll find yourself always picking this thing up and moving it to one end to the other end or back a little further. So if you have a long truck or something. So that was kind of annoying to me. So like, well, I need to do something. But my pressure washer still works. And obviously, you know, like SunJoe is not the greatest pressure washer for car detailing, but it does the job for me. So I'm not going to get a new one until this one goes to shit on me. So I'll keep it going until it's running. So with that being said, I wanted a 50-foot hose. That's really all I needed. You can get 100 feet if you want, but for me, that's a little too long. 50 feet works out just fine for me. So right here, I have this Uberflex hose. I believe I got it off Amazon. I believe it was like $49. They pretty much paid like $1 a foot. It's really nice. It's really kink resistant, and it's rated for like 3,000, or I think it's like 3,100 or something like that pressure. And this thing only produces like what, 2,000 or something like that, not even. So this will definitely last for this pressure washer. And with the hose I bought, I was like, well, I might as well get some quick disconnects, because with the SunJoe, it doesn't come with quick disconnects. Everything screws on, like the gun, it has to be screwed on, and the hose has to be screwed in the back of it too. So there's no quick disconnect unless you want to keep on doing that, which is very annoying if you're going to try to switch them out. So, and then also another thing, I did want a short gun like this, a little stubby. Mainly reason because if I'm doing like tires or wheel wells or on top of someone's roof, you know, I gotta go back a little bit and it's just straight. You know, I gotta hit it on different angles and be all weird about it, you know, or on top, you're all like this. And I don't know. Wasn't a big fan of it. And then, you know, this one here, you can just hook up your little, you know, connections there, and you can just go to town right there. And then go on top, your wheel wells, or on top, whatever. They work out really nice. And the reason why I chose this one is because it's stainless steel for the internals. So you know it's going to last a long time. It's not going to rust on you and shit. And I feel like, you know, if you're trying to grow in something, buy something that you can grow with instead of having to buy something that you're going to have to get something new regardless, you know. So even though this gun right here I think was like $119, so it's damn near pretty close to what this is, and the hose was like another like almost like 50 bucks, and then the quick disconnects I think like, I don't know, $10-15. So I spent more on upgrades than just the pressure washer itself, which for me that's okay, because this gun and these hose are going to last a lot longer than this pressure washer, and then I can always change these to the new pressure washer if I don't like the gun or the hose that comes with it. I'll have something, or I'll have backups, that's for damn sure. So for me, it's more about the growth thing. That's why I spent extra money on that. I do still use these from time to time. I use this more on like if I'm doing like WeatherTech mats. If I'm doing like doing an interior job, all I'm doing is cleaning the mats with a pressure washer. I'll just use that with a smaller hose. I don't have to hook up with the wand I have. I don't have to hook this up either. It's just good to go. And yeah, this one was like I think like 70, 75, 80 bucks. Yeah, so that's another, you know, and like again, this is all stainless steel too. It's also, those guns are heat rated. Besides, the pressure washer hose is not heat rated. I think you need cold water, but for me that'll work well for me because I don't have hot water for my outside faucet, I guess. So don't bother me. So, and then also with this one too, it does have a bent tip. So if I'm doing the roof, I don't have to like, you know, get at it as much. Or all the ways too, I can always turn these in my gun, you know, lock in there. So if I'm doing like a wheel well, I can go around it. You know what I'm saying? I can kind of move it as I go, which is a really nice option to have. And this is the TMT Acqualine series. Definitely worth the money, especially if you're willing to grow. Another thing too, I want to talk about the SunJoe is if you're doing quick disconnects, and a lot of them the big box stores like your like Walmart, Home or Lowe's, Home Depot, stuff like that. I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe most of them, if you're going to use quick disconnects, it's a 22 mil outside and it's a 15 inside. The reason for that is because obviously the sizing, but the good pressure washer is like a Krensler or something you can spend like $1,000 or more on. I believe the better pressure washer comes with a 14 mil on the inside. So let's say if you get a 14 mil and put it within this one here, the outside threads right here, or see if I can get a better angle at that. I don't know. Yeah, the outside threads are going to fit because they're all going to be 22. It's just on the inside here, this thing is not going to have a tight seal because it's going to be a lot smaller. So make sure you get a 15 for the SunJoe. I believe any other ones, the big box stores, I believe they're going to be 15, but I could be wrong. Definitely put some, do some research on that. And then all you got to do for these, and I'll see if I can move this real quick. This one is not a quick disconnect. I just left it alone. You got to tighten in your water connection. I forgot, I'll just leave that. And if you turn to the back of it, and this right here, where it threads right in, and you just want that hand tight, like a good hand tight there. And then I can start putting in my quick disconnects. Boom, there I am, ready to go. And another good option. It's not really pressure washer related, but these detail guards, the hose glides work really nice. Especially if you got whatever you're doing. Like I normally have my pressure washer in the front. I gotta go all the way to the back of the car to get that washed, and then your hose hits on the fucking tire, which is fucking annoying. So these come in handy. All it does is you put this in the wheel, hose gets in here, this thing spins, and then you're good to go. So definitely, and they're like 12 bucks or something like that, so I'm not gonna break the bank. So there is my little video on how to upgrade your SunJoe. So I hope that video helps you out, and hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you later in the next video.